Hello everyone and welcome to the Tonic Showcase with me, Owen.
Me, Alison.
Me, Jennifer.
And me, Daniel.
There we go, special guest.
Yeah.
We have our Jen with us.
All the
Tonic
way.
special.
And I'm sat on this
Cornwall.
huge chair.
Yeah.
I haven't grown overnight.
Yeah, so we've had to, make do for the time. We found any sort of chair we could find and Ali's in it.
Yep.
She's on the
I
top.
am. I'm on the top rung of the
tallest chair in
ladder.
the building.
Big girl chair today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are. She's swinging her
My legs
kicking.
are about 2 feet off the floor.
Donkey's kick. Stop kicking.
I can't help it.
I know, you can't
I've
help
got nowhere to put my feet.
You can't help it. Thanks everyone for joining. What is the Tonic Showcase? It's part of the week where we go through your cards. You upload it to the Tonic Studios Facebook group, and we have a bit of chat and a bit of fun. And sometimes we have a special guest, which is Jen, a very talented crafter who does stuff for the design team and brings cakes to the office sometimes and stuff like that. That's kind of what you do.
It's Jennifer
Yeah.
Cray,
Yeah,
unless
sometimes.
if you
Jennifer
don't know her
Cray.
full name.
You would have seen her post cards on the group, seen some of her cards on her Chanda. And that's it. You may have seen
Blog as well.
blog.
Yeah.
You've seen them all. So yeah, you should add a visit. And you're gonna. What are you doing? You spending the weekend?
I am. I come to see Ali, and we're going with Karen as well. We're going down to the NEC.
Karen's not coming to the NEC.
Oh, sorry.
After the end.
We're meeting Dawn.
We're meeting Donnie at the NEC.
NEC tomorrow.
So
Sweet.
if you've joined our little meet-up, we're
Yeah.
meeting at the Shanta stand at 12 o'clock tomorrow.
On the dot.
Don't forget your name badge.
Yeah.
Jen's busy making them at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make the name badges, and yeah, you should have a bit of fun, and there'll be loads going on there. You'll have a great time. Everyone who's there. Be good, won't it?
Definitely.
It'll be good.
Yeah,
I
come
think
and say hello.
Yeah.
Karen's there on the stand as well, isn't she?
She is. I think, is Karen on the Fisker stand?
She is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
So
she'll
pop
be on
along
this,
there to say
yeah.
hello to Karen.
The crafting world is a small world in some ways.
It
You
is.
You're there, and you'll see all your favourites there.
But you make friends not just with Tonic, but with all the other products and all the other people that you like, because we take inspiration from everybody. We don't just take it from one place. So I love going to a show anyway.
Oh, definitely. I say me and Dan can't go because it's mobbed, isn't it? It's like,
I think it may be because there's a rugby match on tomorrow. Possibly.
yeah, well, maybe.
Well,
That's
yeah.
why.
You could have gone in
I'm
incognito though.
yeah, some sunglasses and stuff.
That's
and
it.
just-
And a long wig, is
yeah,
there?
yeah. Like Groucho Marx got glasses on, and
We said
Yeah.
we've said before,
Warren a
like, there's,
cigar.
yeah.
there's a good chance if you were there that nobody would say, like, they go, oh, do you know where Alison is?
Yeah.
And they go, I go,
That'd be,
no, I don't. Oh,
No.
do you know the way to the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like,
to ask
I'd
where
be
you
like,
two are.
yes, it's
Excuse
that
me,
way.
excuse me. Yeah.
What would you want me to
Oh.
make it out to? But yeah, I think we got to go. I think November time is probably
Yeah.
the Stitch and Hobby show.
Yeah.
One and all the Create-It event, maybe the Chanda one.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the other one that all three of us potentially there together, and all the rest of the friends of Tonic, as it were, there as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be
I
awesome.
don't know when that is. May?
I think
I
maybe
don't
for the
know.
Create-It one, for the
Create
Chanda
it
one.
for May, maybe.
Anyone who's going, let us know
Yeah.
on the group and tell us what's happening. But yeah, this is the show where we go through your cards today. We've got Cardstock Friday, so we'll be drawing that later. That's
Lovely colour.
9
Yeah,
packs.
really nice.
9 packs.
9 packs. Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of such a giveaway?
That's my favourite.
I love
There you go.
Majestic
That's
Gold.
why we had that one.
I
isn't
do
it?
like that.
'Cause it's
And I
actually
love that one.
It's actually thick enough to use as a card base as well, as long as it's not very heavy. So
It's
I do
lovely.
love that. Yeah.
Oh, there's some good colours for what we had on the shelf. And yeah, we're also announcing the Crafter of the Month as well. So we went through your nominations,
Ooh.
and there were some brilliant nominations and a lot of well-deserving people. But we decided amongst us what it was, and I'll decide that. I'll tell you what that is at 5 o'clock around then, so about an hour's time. So if we're ready to start, Dan,
Keep
get
everyone
your colour on.
suspense until
Yeah,
then.
you have to
Yeah.
watch it all the way through now, and I might do it any time, so you have to stay. I could do it a
It's all
quarter to.
exciting
Yeah.
though,
It is
isn't it?
exciting.
First crafter of the
Yeah,
month.
but Justine was Crafter of the Month last month, the very first.
Oh right, sorry Justine.
So this would be
Sorry.
the first since Justine,
Yes.
definitely. So yeah, we'll do
The
that. as well.
takeover.
The
She-
takeover.
Justine,
Started it all up then, did she?
Justine, you
Yeah.
have to pass the crown over for this
And
month.
for that
now.
month, you walk around the streets with a crown and a sceptre.
See, I'm surprised that you didn't make her a crown.
Like, we should have done that.
You could have.
We'll do that,
yeah.
Catherine, but we wouldn't want to make you wear the crown for the... Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you can walk around the NEC then.
You see, you
and-
could hang all the pictures up on the wall.
Oh,
Crafter of the
how
month.
good would that be?
Yeah.
How good that would
Very
be.
good.
I'd love that. Just
Crafter
go,
of the
oh,
month.
remember? And we'll do the show for so long that they'll look back and it'll just be old,
Yeah.
And
really
then you can
old
have
school
Crafter
photos.
of
That
the
would be
Year
good.
We'd like have like
out of
a
the 12.
big like
Listen,
corridor
really
of
fun.
just like the previous months.
Inducted
Yeah.
into the Tonic Craft
Yeah.
Hall of
Tonic.
That
Fame.
would be awesome.
There you go.
So,
You know, like a yearbook.
It'd be
Yeah.
brilliant.
School,
I'd love
wouldn't
that.
it?
That'd be brilliant. We'd have a school photo then, like a proper
Yeah.
dinner
And that would be on the back wall.
on some
Yeah.
benches.
Have a blue
course.
background or something,
Yeah.
or like the forest scene and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, oh, it'd be very good. So yeah, if we're ready to, so if you haven't joined us before, you want to upload cards. There's an album in the Facebook group. You upload your card to that album, and then it gets shown on this Friday show. So it's just, you know, it's like you're on television, but not so many
You're
people are
on
watching.
Tonic Telly.
Tonic telly.
Yes, but there's only 50 people watching, so you're all right.
It makes it sound like, what's it called? The Teletubbies.
It is a bit like that. Again,
Tubby
again,
Telly.
again. It is Tubby Telly. We need the Tubby Toast. Mr. Start, Lisa's with us. Sarah.
Well, I'm on Tubby Telly.
Tonic Tubby Telly.
Tonic Tubby Tellies. Gotta get those.
That's
Sabine-
that's merch there for you. That's
Oh,
some
dear.
sweet merch.
I think I need to get off this chair.
It's the high altitude.
Altitude is doing not.
You're not used to the lack of oxygen
It's
up
got
there.
bends.
I'm not used to being this tall.
Gas and air. She's on something. Right. You ready for the first card, Dan?
Yeah.
What we got?
Ooh.
Ooh. Who's done this? Eugenie? No? can't even
Rebecca
see you,
Gillard.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
That
Rebecca.
is gorgeous. Becca, I got the wrong glasses on. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, we need to maybe. I'll tilt the screen.
I
There
absolutely
you go, that's better.
love this dye. It is one of my all-time favourites.
Lantern with an LED light for a wedding decoration. It seems like a bright LED light as well.
It does, doesn't it? But that is gorgeous.
It's not showing on the main screen.
Oh.
Very odd.
Oh,
Oh. Well, I'm going to jump down then. I don't like this chair.
We'll go back to that.
there we go.
No, I'm going to stand.
If we can't get this working, you're
It's,
basically going to have an hour's chat. That's all
yeah.
you're going to have. I'm afraid.
We're still live. Just we can't get the pictures.
Is it on the right browser?
That's right. This has happened before, but I can't remember how I fixed it, of course.
Right. What we could do then
So
is Jane's going to do us a quick make.
yes.
You're right to do. You're right.
Let's do
That's
that.
better.
No. Well, what we can do is we can. I'll go through and I'll do some of the admin then that we're going to do at the end.
Okay.
While Dan gets ready. So
Yeah.
for Cardstock Friday then, right? I'll get.
Who went Cardstock Friday last week?
I'm not sure, but I think it's gone out. Let me
Lovely.
get it ready.
Well, you know we were talking this week about white on white cards. Well, here you've got two different black cards. You've got a lovely pearlescent black, and you've also got black velvet, which is like a satin black card. So it's, how can I explain? Very, very matte. So again, the two, when you put them together, you get lovely contrasts with them. So hopefully that will be something we'll be seeing.
You can do lots of different textures in there.
Yeah.
There as well. I'll just get this and
Got lots of
I think
pearlescent.
I
this
fixed it
week.
now.
Nice, isn't it?
I think I fixed it.
Are we there?
Go on.
There we go. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
are we there?
We should be fine.
I'll see if it's comes through now. Are we all right, Si?
Let me just double check. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good.
Oh,
There we go.
we've arrived.
It's a sound off on that browser.
Yeah, just cut itself off. There we go. So,
I've had to jump down.
yeah, I
off
think
my
that's what,
page.
All
that's,
good,
what, that's,
all
what
good.
that's what Simon was shouting about. I think because
So,
the
yeah.
noise came through.
So this is Rebecca's card. Rebecca, this was the card that we were
This
talking
is-
about.
Beautiful.
Brilliant. Thumbs
Cool.
up. A lovely lantern.
If these are going to be on your wedding tables, they are going to be just stunning. I think it's a lovely addition.
Would you, if you were to, did you make your own decorations first of all for your wedding?
No. Oh, gracious me, no. That was too long ago.
Would you do it now if you were
Yes, I would do it now.
to renew your vows? Yeah, do it.
My husband did say to me, shall we renew our vows for our 30th anniversary? I said, God, I married you once. I don't want to do it again. I love him to bits, don't get me wrong, but once is enough. Thank you. Yes, I would if I did.
You would if you did. But
Yeah.
Jenny, you married? Jenny?
I'm
No, you
married,
weren't,
but
yeah.
I wouldn't make my own. No.
You wouldn't just let
No.
ask Alison.
No.
Or ask us.
I went to Vegas.
Oh, brilliant.
Did you?
Yeah, it was
Really?
amazing.
Wow.
Oh,
It was
brilliant.
amazing. Like even like loads of my friends showed up.
Oh,
Some of our
that's
family
lovely.
showed up. There was about 40 people there, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And we just had a great time. It was fantastic, and it was cheap as well. I mean, you know, it's about 15,000 here. I think we spent about $800.
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh,
do,
my
I'd love to do
word.
that.
It was
I'm not-
great. It was
I'm-
so fun.
I'm not like cheap or anything like that, but I do.
But
But Reviso is just spending sometimes the money that when I see sometimes you watch like we'll do wedding programs things like that, and the amount of money that
Yeah.
that is spent, it's like wow. It I guess
You
but
think
it's
what
for a
you could
day,
do with
and
it, isn't
and you can have something which is you're gonna enjoy other things together, I
Yeah.
guess, or a nice holiday or something like that. So yeah, I'm a bit
Get married
I'd
on
go
your
on-
holiday.
definitely yeah I could do that on the beach
Could
as long
you
as they other people can come.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't want to force them into a wedding on the moon, and they got to pay.
Yeah.
They got to pay for the rocket. Look, it's just £4,000 each to go
That's our gift.
into the stratosphere. But yeah, beautiful.
When is your wedding as well, Rebecca?
yeah.
Let us know, and don't forget if you've got other bits. Have you made your invitations as well?
Yeah,
When you've sent them out, don't forget to share.
definitely. Let us know. What's next, Dan? Oh, Eugenie.
Oh, this is
Oh,
Good to see you,
Eugenie's.
Eugenie. Brilliant.
And you know Eugenie's style. These are lovely. Look at
Brilliant.
the different colours. I'm sure you've been using the mousses again, Eugenie.
Yeah, on the black. They do shimmer down.
They do, don't they? You can see the blue. I think you've
isn't it?
used. Is it the purple or the pink? Because the
Oh,
hot
yeah, it
pink
might be the pink.
sometimes comes out like that. And then you've used the browns and the golds on the back one. They are beautiful.
I'll have to check back on the tutorials that you've done before, Eugenie. But does it start just as wood, those, and then you just build
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Build it.
I think she's probably covered it in gesso first.
Yeah.
Like black gesso, and then that's your base.
That's
then.
your base,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just build, and because you get kind of like an oily sort of look in that sort of colour, like the different colours come through. Really
You
cool.
get the sheen coming through then. It's
Brilliant.
beautiful.
I love that stuff. Brilliant, Eugenie. Love it.
Lots of chipboard.
Oh,
as well.
wow.
Chipboard and I don't know if are flowers chipboard. Do you think or paper? I can't tell.
I'm not sure. I don't think they're paper.
No, I don't think they're paper.
Are they metal? Eugenie, you've got to tell us now.
That's it. It's got you've always got like a magical sort of sense to your work,
It's
Eugenie.
lovely.
Really nice, mystical sort of stuff. Brilliant.
Oh, this is
and,
I love
cute.
that. I saw that this week and I love that.
That's it. I haven't seen the Kensington for
Cute.
a while pop up,
No,
and it
we
works well for
haven't.
this. Really
That
nice.
is gorgeous
Really
and
cute.
perfect for Easter. Now, somebody has sent a question in about the Kensington. I will answer it over the weekend. I haven't had a chance today, but I will do it over the weekend. I promise.
Yeah, well, that's what that. Any questions, and if we haven't got back, we'll do our best to, and then Monday we'll be on it again, and we'll be answering all your questions. So yeah, just leave them there. But we always try and get back to everything. So if we haven't, just give us a little nudge and say question mark or something like that, and then we know it's still.
We will. We will
We'll
get
always
back
get
to
back to
you.
you. Catherine, beautiful card. Well
Oh,
done.
that's lovely. What is this? A happy wedding anniversary. 25 years.
For my cousin Maria,
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
very helpful, her cousin. But love the muted sort of colours on
It's lovely
that
colours, I
blue,
like that.
beautiful.
Very clean card, isn't it? Very nice.
Definitely.
Beautiful, Catherine.
Well done, Catherine.
Oh, what we got you? You only live
It's a
once,
memory
living the
book.
dream.
Aisha,
Oh, it is a memory.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not showing up on the screen at the moment.
Memory
Memories.
of time spent with Dad. There's still more photos and pages to be added, but now some photos and words describe Dad, some of his favourite music, food, places, holidays, loads more of his favourite quotes.
Oh, that's lovely. What a
Nice. What a
fantastic memory book.
good idea. Yeah.
That is
Gosh.
gorgeous. I think the picture on the bottom's
Oh, yeah.
quite dark. I think that's why I
Yeah.
wasn't picking up. Oh, that's lovely as well. I mean, that's what these memory books are for, to keep your memories and to pass your memories on. Because, you know, your children may not remember the stories that you've told them.
Yeah.
But from these books, they're going to remember the stories.
And they're such a labour of love as well, aren't they? to
Oh,
make
and
them?
they
'Cause
just-
it isn't a quick make.
No, no, not at all.
That's true. Like
But it is.
Because you can have all the, you'll see some of the wonderful makes that, say, our design team have done and other people, and you can have all this, but the most important thing sometimes is just what's in there and what it means to you. Because, it's like, nobody else does to see it as far as,
That's
like you've shown it off, but it's just for your memories in there, and that's the cool thing about this sort of thing. You can do that. But yeah, really cool. Carol's with us. That's lovely. Aisha says Catherine as well. Good afternoon, guys. Hope you had a lovely day as well. Sharon says the Tonic Tree need to do a wedding craft series. Good. Got your wedding dress? You could. I'll get a suit.
Oh, I told you I threw my wedding dress in the skip.
Should have upcycled it. You should have turned it into a card.
My dress did when we moved house. Did? Oh, I'm not going to wear that again. Out to end.
I respect that. I like someone who could just chuck stuff away. That's like the opposite to like a minimalist. Yeah. Sort of.
You haven't seen my house, love.
No, but
I'm certainly not minimalist.
Yeah, that is good though. Just to.
I wasn't going to wear it again, and I wasn't going to need it. So I'm afraid it went.
I did something like that when I finished my art GCSE. I was a bit better at art probably than I am now, like drawing and stuff like that. I remember just walking straight out on my last day and just chucking my art folder straight in a skip, exactly like that. And it had all my prep and stuff in.
No.
And I was like,
why?
I just think back and I'm just like, why did I do that? Because it just would be nice to look back on, but so don't do that.
Yeah, please don't.
I was like, why did I do that? Just some sort of casual going, I don't care anymore.
I got focused to look at my wedding dress. I'm fine.
Petulant, weren't you?
Yeah.
Were you 16 or 18?
I was 16. So,
yeah,
but
I mean, every 16-year-old boy is petulant. So.
But it was because it was such a bane to carry around that art folder up and down the path like on a windy day and stuff because they're just big, aren't they? And it's just like going. I was like, oh, you forget you. Get off.
I don't need you anymore. You're just oppressing the man. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was.
It's like I'm not part of any large organisation anymore.
Walking to school with my violin. That was the worst for me.
Chuck it in a skip, innit?
Still in my house. That's what I mean. I have a house full of stuff.
Whatever.
Stuff.
Treasure.
Yeah.
You'd be good on one of those shows. What is it? Trash or Treasure? One of those like where they go and find stuff.
I do need to clear out.
Paula, brilliant. Barrett, that's lovely. Lovely colours.
That is beautiful. I love the colours you've used on there.
Flash of green's really nice.
One of my favourite dyes as well.
Oh, are mine.
Twisting brand.
Are mine.
It is really.
I think that dye you can use for any occasion, male, female, anything. It's just a beautiful, beautiful dye. If you haven't got it, then look it up because it really is worth having.
So the choice is, you could just choose of the colour scheme then with it because it creates the card almost itself. A lot of what it does. A lovely box to go with it as well.
Oh wow!
That's like a 3D almost that thing.
Well, you don't want to squash those flowers when you've made them, do you?
But
you want to protect them.
I don't know whether it was just the shine of it, but it's really effective on the bow.
Oh.
Yeah, the bow does look 3D.
It does look 3D. Yeah. I don't know, it's just the cut of the design.
Oh, Joan, you've been doing a bit of colouring.
That's it.
What do you think of that colour wheel?
Awesome. I saw Paula used it, didn't she?
She did. Yeah. I did mine this week. Put all the colours on it, and they really are beautiful. And you can see exactly then what you're going to match with what. And it's right there in front of you. You're not wasting bits of paper, scribbling a bit of this, a bit of that. It's done.
That's really useful to be able to do that with swatching and sort of just showing it, because it's hard to know off the top of your head exactly what you've got because you can't
and sometimes they dry differently, or they're slightly different to the colour on the top of the pen, or you want your paper to match. It's done.
So Joan got the full house, Joan. Like that's what Sue says. She got the full one.
Enjoy your colouring, Joan.
Definitely.
Oh, we haven't seen this dye for a while either.
No.
This is one of our flip-flop dyes.
Used in a different way.
Pretty. Yes. Yeah, nice way to use it.
I think
it does look like. Are we going to look inside?
I made it for my niece to give it to on the first anniversary. Mariana anniversary. It's a photo album cover.
Oh, okay. That's lovely.
Great.
Very nice.
They usually A4 sort of photo albums sometimes, aren't they? So you can perfect size.
Yeah, that probably is an A4. I would have thought. That is lovely again.
I love these dyes as well.
Beautiful, isn't
it? We made them to go, obviously in a magazine and that, which means they are like limited edition, like some other ones. And they just gone. Like, you know, like we didn't have any left, and the demand for them was incredible. So, you know, our next magazine, obviously, you know, as we're trying to do all the time, just keep up with demand for you.
Yeah.
And there's hopefully have something special in the next mag as well, because it's so popular.
Oh, we will.
Oh, I love David.
Oh,
this
look
is
at
brilliant.
this. Oh, is that for his son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A ninja.
It's so good.
I love it.
It sort of looks like a Ninja Turtle.
It
It
does,
is.
doesn't it?
Like,
It does.
This
So
was
it's
it. Yeah, go
It's
down.
pretty, yeah. So,
I'm loving that with all the
Yeah.
crystal drops around it as well.
yeah. Zach's asked, do Tonic do a ninja die? And Kim said, no, darling, I don't think they do. And then David said, hold my beer. So, this card. It's pretty
I
good.
love
I like
it.
it.
Brilliant.
I like it a lot.
David, you got a good eye on for
Yeah.
stuff.
He's doing
David.
really well.
You're doing really good.
It's
Good
really,
layout
really
as well
good.
on top of the drops. You've
It's
got a bit of artistic
fabulous.
to rest of the picture. Brilliant.
That's a little bit of positioning and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know, I saw it.
Anja, brilliant.
This is awesome. I love that.
I think you're going to see this copied a bit. This is such a good idea.
That
with
is
the box.
awesome.
And big.
Yeah.
It's
Really
gotta be.
substantial.
I think that's the hexagon
Hexagon,
box
yeah.
on top.
Mm.
Is it on
And the bottom as
The bigger
well,
one
by
on
the
the
look
bottom,
of
isn't
it.
it? And this.
No, I think it's a hexagon at the bottom as well.
Sometimes if it comes on here, yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because we
It
only
is
got one.
the lines are straight.
Yeah.
So.
I
Yeah.
love that. That is awesome.
I tell you, it would make a good. I know people are making bonnets for the kids
Yeah.
and stuff. Makes a good hat sort of
It
base,
would.
doesn't it? Yeah.
It would.
So you could. I know a few people mentioning that kind of stuff because people do these crazy bonnets. I've
Oh,
seen
don't
them.
they
They just go
just?
mad.
They do.
They do crazy stuff.
I think Karen always does a bonnet for her little girl.
Yeah,
Because her little girl's
it's like a mum off, isn't it? It's like just
5 or
you know,
6.
it's like oh, how much just
I remember
show up for the other
one.
mums.
I wanted to put it in yours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mum. Look at what my mum. She made
I got
something
a
that's gonna-
3-layer bonnet.
yeah, but risk their kids' spines for the sake of something really heavy,
Yeah. It's
incredibly.
the day of the races. You know, it's
Yeah, it's like
the hats.
Ascot.
Oh,
Ascot,
yes.
that's that. Yeah.
Some of those defy gravity, don't
Yeah,
they?
exactly. Yeah.
Definitely.
It's the schoolyard on that
It
one.
is. There we go. Kim, Zach Carter made for him from
From
Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh,
Oh,
brilliant.
that is lovely as well. Perfect for a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, so if you think, oh, I don't know what I'm going to make it with, have a look through your dies. Because I'm sure you've got something there that is perfectly suitable.
You see, and it's always suppose it's tempting to paper piece like over the guitar, but when you can see the numbers and stuff behind it,
Yeah.
it's good to leave it like blank. I think when I did the rugby ball the other day, kind of would be probably better to fill it in, but in that case, it's better to
Yeah.
leave it
You
out.
don't always need to paper piece everything.
If you've got something nice behind it like that, you don't need
Exactly.
to.
Sometimes you've got nice papers and things as well that you want to see.
Yeah.
Love this
See
one
for
as
it.
well.
Yeah.
Thought this one was really cool.
I kept seeing these Eclipse cards, and I thought I'd give it a go. Really good technique for those male cards.
Definitely.
I like it.
Definitely.
So is that like you've cut it out of the actual picture and then use some card to like elevate it? Is that how it works?
I think so. I've never made one of these cards and I've never looked at how it's made, but that's what I would assume. I think you put it on a darker card, you cut out the letters,
Yeah.
put a darker card behind it, and then slightly drop shadow the letters.
Awesome. I didn't see it first of all because
That's what it looks like
Yeah,
to me.
and probably use some foam pads or something.
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, to create a little bit of depth.
Vicky's made one.
Yes, she
That's right.
has.
Yeah.
She has.
It's very good.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can do it both ways. You can lift the background, so you put the background on
Yeah.
foam pads and drop the letters in,
Yeah.
or you can lift the letters
Yeah.
and keep the background flat.
Good. Really good.
Definitely. Well done, Sue.
Ooh.
Oh,
Marie.
It's using our
That's
Pit
perfect.
All I have to look
7.
forward to
Chalk.
read.
Is that chalk?
Glitter pen on the border, die-in stamps from the kit, coloured with
Visa
Versamark and chalk. Yeah.
Yeah.
fabulous.
Oh, I
really
think you're
good.
using chalk on.
Because it's very matte, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that is lovely.
It reminds me of sort of like kind of Disney. You know, when you see the drawings of what they were before
Yes.
before they'd done like sort
Yes.
of a
Yeah.
sketchy,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
cool effect.
I haven't used chalks for ages. You've made me think now.
Stamp. Some of the stuff with the kit, well, especially the last kit. Again, I didn't pick that as the kit. I just keep seeing that I see different stuff in the dies that people
Yeah.
are doing with the stamps. Because I think they just frames go with so much that you don't.
So the frames are amazing.
But you can just pick out parts of that you want to use. You know, you've got the roses on the side here, you could just snip them out if you wanted to. You've got the beautiful bloom in the centre that will make a fabulous decoration. A couple of those on a corner.
And they're big enough as well that you could cut them out and sort of layer the cards as well for a bit of dimension.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful stamp.
Yeah, Simon Hurney's just done a video recently with these, and he's kind of like almost like made a border with the flowers and stuff from well, the frame, and then the circle border is made up of some of the flowers from the stamp.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's really good.
We'll do cardstock Friday just to keep them on their toes, right?
Okie dokie.
So,
well, you've seen the colours.
Here we
the
go.
teal is one of my favourite colours.
Go on,
I gotta be honest.
do the on.
Oh, go on, Jen can do it. Jen can do it.
And that is Enid Childs. Congratulations,
Enid.
Oh,
well done, Enid.
You have won. Enid, someone tag her in if she's watching. And you're going to get 9 packs. Well done, Enid. Awesome. Yeah, so you never know when to tune in now, so you do have to watch.
Oh, he's on the ball today. Yes, you've got 12 by 12 in the avocado green. Beautiful colours.
Yeah.
What we got next? What we got?
That's just us doing that.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh my word, Jodie, there's some work in there.
Yeah.
But that is looking gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Look,
Mother's Day, wasn't it? Is that what it says?
It looks like.
Yeah.
Jen's a page expert. You know everything about the group. Jen, you remember them all.
You've even got the waterfall dies at the top. I'm standing on the mic here. I don't know whether I
help you back up on it.
No.
Oh, me and Jen will get an arm each.
Leg and a wing, arm and a wing, is it?
Yeah. Swing,
leg and a wing.
Swing you good on the park and swing you.
I'll be fine. I'll stand here and I'm more dignified.
You used to stand up for all the shows.
I did, yeah. We were the same height then.
Yeah. Like with these, I was going to say, I think printing out, like Amanda did a album for her dad, like a photo album of like pictures for them. I think people aren't used to seeing pictures printed and stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're so used to looking at them on Facebook, looking at them on anything. So when you do print stuff out in an album like that, it really does, it's brilliant. Like it gets an emotional impact to them as well if you're giving it as a present. So yeah, well done, Jodie.
I can remember a friend of mine putting photos together in a little album. He hadn't written or anything with them, but he just put the photos together of when we were younger. And it was all like when we were teenagers and everything, and he'd sent all those to me, and it was quite emotional looking at all these. I bet, yeah. That was my 40th birthday, so it was a while ago.
No, that's a I haven't got many. Only since Facebook do I have a lot of photos of myself, but before I haven't got many photos of me as a teen. There's not many. The digital cameras hadn't come about. It was like a gap in between that. So
I haven't got many of James because he hates having his photo taken. He doesn't put them on Facebook at all, so I haven't got many of him.
That's it.
But you know, when you were younger as well, I mean, I'm a lot older than you, but you would go and pick up your film from the and they would all come out black or
they did used to have that with me.
Or you think of the
you got a free film though when you do.
Over your head. It's like the Christmas family photos or something.
That's it.
It's strange to think now that you couldn't tell what that was going to look like before it came back.
I know.
It's just,
that was the excitement, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pick up the photos today.
It.
So now people spend ages doing the same photo over and over again.
So there was like 3. You take like 300 pictures, and there's like 3 good ones.
Yeah.
None of them are you. You're the dog and your dinner or something.
The dog who was at the hotel.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that was the singer, the guy who's doing the compare.
And then when you look at him again, you think, who's that?
Why did I take a picture of that dog?
I have a picture of myself at Christmas when I was little, with Father Christmas, he had a big black eye, and I was with these 2 boys. I have no idea who they were, and I asked my mom, and she's like, I don't know who they were.
But who gave Santa the black eye?
I don't know. I think his knuckles were black as well.
Oh no.
Seriously.
Oh hey.
They've made it tougher stuff that
Santa's.
They got Helen says she used to cut people's head off on the thing.
Oh, often I did
or their
that.
feet as well.
Yeah. Yeah, all the feet.
No
they
one
got,
has feet in the 80s.
oh, it's like no one did though. That was how it was. That was what was the next card? I was off there.
We haven't
Lisa.
seen this one. This is gorgeous again.
Having fun with Nouveau. Good section of Nouveau. You got the paste. You got
Is that a glimmer
glitter.
paste on the 8?
That's what I'm wondering. I was just going to say, what have you got on that? I think,
She
have you
used
made
it
a
as a
stencil?
stencil.
I'm
So-
thinking you have. Look, we're in the same zone
Yeah, I
here.
really like that.
Have you got, I'm wondering whether you've got, oh gosh, embossing powder on the happy as well. Because there's quite a sheen on it from you.
I think it might be.
I think that's glimmer paste with a pencil on the 8.
It could well
It'd be
be.
nice if she's watching. It'd be nice to see.
Yeah, let us
She
know,
says.
Let
Lisa.
us know,
Do us.
Lisa.
I know you've obviously got a blog at the bottom. Do us a little demo or tutorial of it
That is
and show it.
lovely. These are gorgeous as well.
Yeah.
Nice boxes.
That's
Look, we were
it.
saying we haven't seen any Kensingtons.
We haven't seen it in the
so
back.
we got a few.
Maybe they're like a springtime
It
thing.
could
Maybe
be.
they're like that's
It
when they
could
come
be.
back because they go well with flowers in and
Oh,
stuff.
that
like
yellow
Oh,
is amazing, isn't it?
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into yellow at the moment. Yellow was something I would never ever have thought of.
I like green at the moment, and I'm usually blue. I'm usually covered in
I'm
blue,
blue.
ink, aren't I? Like
I'm blue. Yeah, you've always got
Snug.
blue way.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I like green at the moment, so. That yellow.
They are gorgeous. Loving the boxes with them
Yeah.
as well. Oh, this is fab. But I love this.
I think
This is just your gramp, isn't it?
Like Lisa was asking, do I need to do anything else? I wasn't
No.
sure, but it's perfect. It's great.
I don't think you need anything. And I'm sure your grandfather would be very, very
Yeah.
happy.
It's clever the way the hammer. It looks like it's sort of hammering.
Yeah.
the isn't it? Yeah. Really clever.
Love that.
Really
Love
good,
it.
Lisa.
And again, how personal is that?
I'm assuming he's a good DIYer.
You're not going to get cards in the shop saying grandpa, you?
No, you don't. That's it. You have got a name. Like I called my granddad Banky, like we called him.
Yeah.
It always stemmed from like couldn't say Bambi as a
Yeah.
baby, and
Yeah.
everyone called him that, then. But yeah, it's one of those things. You're not going to find a
No.
Banky card, are you?
No.
So you just it's cool like that. You can. Louise, a birthday card for our niece, picked and stitched and decoupage using cardstock and dies. Really
That
good.
is lovely. That's some hours spent stitching that.
That's fantastic.
It's lovely, isn't it? I have had to go with that and it takes ages.
That's it.
Yes.
My nan used to do things where she'd have like a book and you have a flower in there and like hold it in there for ages.
Flower pressing.
Flower pressing. Can you incorporate that in a card?
Yeah.
What do people do? Do they
You
just
can
put
do.
stick it to the front?
Yeah, you can put it on a card or
very
you can
basic.
put it in a memory book because
Yeah.
you could laminate it. And then, because obviously on the front of a card, you're going to touch it, it's going to get damaged.
Yeah.
Because once you've dried them, they're very brittle, so it will get damaged. But if you put it in either like a little laminated pocket, it could be, this is something from your wedding bouquet that you want to save and put into a memory book. Then I would either put it in a little clear pocket or I would laminate it.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of those. Yeah, they're good. Bit of a
I'm loving that though.
memory. Brilliant, good, awesome stitching. With love on
That's
your birthday.
lovely too. And that's our Victorian lace.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Nice
touch.
picture.
I love that one,
Nice
yeah.
picture as well. It's just nicely done.
Yeah.
The other thing, good props in the other one. You're doing your pictures. Everyone, Louisa, is coming on really well.
A lot of people
Beautiful.
forget to decorate the inside of their card. don't
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another cute one. And this is again
The mag.
the magazine hearts.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
not
fantastic,
sure. I love the shape of them.
It's they're very modern, aren't they?
Yes.
The shape of the heart's very modern.
Yeah.
Really nice. And you had the large set as well, didn't you? Which were
I'm not
all-
sure
Yeah.
if that's the large. I think that is one of the large set actually.
It might be.
I don't know because I'm not sure. I'm not sure on dimension of your card. Could be the largest
It
one
could
from
be if that's like
the
15
magazine.
centimetres. If
No.
the card's
Could
15
be.
centimetres.
Louise, if you're watching, let us know. It's nice with the
That's
little
lovely.
drops
Oh,
as
that's
well.
pretty as
Yeah.
well.
More good in the inside as well
Lovely
done.
paper there.
Is that
Oh.
you just cut
Yes.
Was that a full paper?
It could be a printed
Just the
paper
ribbon
that's been
looks as if-
trimmed
yeah.
down. That
Nice
is
one.
lovely.
Well,
Beautiful paper.
Maybe we'll do something like that, like inside of cards, like decorating there,
Yeah,
because
we
we
could
never do
do it.
anything
No,
like
we
that,
don't.
do we?
We don't.
We always think
We are pretty bad at doing
Yeah.
that here.
we need to get inside of cards or the back of cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe that's
Or
That's
you
the
can
challenge.
do things that
Yeah.
start at the front. I'm
Ooh.
thinking of the one with our dog.
Yeah,
Because you could have taken the lead around the back.
could have done.
could have done.
And then had the
whoever's walking it.
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
me and Dan just did a
It's
little card.
No.
I knitted a jumper for James one. I think it was my son I made it for, or maybe one of my friend's children. And it had a rabbit on the front, and then it had this string, and round the back then was a carrot.
That's good.
That's
So
good,
it
yeah.
was.
Very good.
I mean, it was a children's jumper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It was quite funny.
So that's the back. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, these are pretty, Catherine.
Another tonic
Are they
lady.
in-
You've been making them for the hospice,
Two
haven't you?
tapestry, yeah, for the hospice. Brilliant, good work, Catherine. Lovely, but I say the time they look nice because you just sort of
They
grab
do.
them. a
You
bit.
finish them
Touch
so
them, don't
well.
you?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
it's
there's a
Yeah.
texture there,
Yeah.
isn't
But they're
there?
good for a
Like
desk.
very tactile. Yeah.
Like stick your pens or pencils in
Mm.
if you want them on your desk.
But I love the way you sort of, it's like whipping, isn't it, when you go over
Yeah.
a form of whipping. Not than the other form, where you go over the
Yeah.
top of it.
That's another show.
Yeah, that's
we
another.
won't go there. We won't go there. But I think
No.
they're gorgeous, Catherine.
Tonic after dark.
Tonic,
Yeah.
that is
A lot of work
late,
as
that,
well. Beautiful.
brilliant, Catherine.
Oh, I did see this one. This is stunning, Paula. I love this again. This is our memory book dies, and it's also the kit, because you've had the lovely
Oh, yeah.
ovals from the kit
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
They're very, they seem to go with everything.
They do.
What
do.
was it in that kit?
Yeah.
No matter what you put them on, they're perfect.
I know there was obviously with every kit you get the colour scheme and stuff, but I think like these things in particular work outside of anything. I know
They
most
do.
of our other stuff does as well, but this in particular can just
Yeah.
you can use any colour of any thing
Yeah.
you want really, and it works really well.
You know,
Can
I've
be really
seen,
modern with it to really vintage.
Yeah.
can't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like some stuff like the first one we did, the autumnal wreath thing. There's only so many colours
Yes.
that work with that. Where this one is just like pretty much anything.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I'm loving that though, Paula.
Paul-
Sorry.
We've got a Paula, so that's
That's what it
what
is.
I never know
Every
it's a
time I
Paula or
read
a
it,
Paula now.
I spent ages trying to
That's
not
nice.
to say Paula to Paula. Now
I
we've
know.
got to send it back. Loving the Novo.
That's
good
stunning.
drops.
Yeah.
I bet your mother loved it as well.
There's
Oh,
a
look,
box as
lovely
well.
box.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Gotta protect the flowers.
That's like acetate front as well. Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
That's a good idea.
It is a good
Yeah.
idea. It is a
Very
good
clever.
Do you
idea.
follow a tutorial for the box as well?
Yeah, I like that.
Because they'd be good. we
I
haven't done-
haven't done. I haven't. There
We
is
haven't
there is a
really done
little
any.
bit of a
trick to it,
a
or-
trick to do in there. Maybe we'll do it one week
Hmm.
Yeah.
because we haven't done one, have we?
No,
What's that?
like a
Doing the
box like
boxes.
that.
Yeah.
You just need to make the lid a little bit bigger than the base. That's the trick to it. So maybe we will do it one day and then show the boys how it's done.
Yeah,
Mm.
There's
sure.
an easy
sure.
hack to that.
Go on.
I'll play later.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Trail. There you go. Craft a circle again, keeping us
Oh.
out. We're not allowed to know.
I may tell you.
All right then.
I'm loving this as well.
Joan, brilliant.
Flowers.
These are the flowers from kit 4, 5.
5 of these
Oh,
Christmas
Five.
kit.
My
Fine.
favourite flowers. My favourite
I
tonic flowers.
love them.
Used them on the recycle thing, did you?
I did. I
Yeah.
I
The upcycle.
used the one that's in the centre at the top. That was the one I used, and I used the bigger version of that one. But they, you know, you can make whatever flowers out of these. They
Yeah.
are so pretty. And
Well-
again, it's the tag die behind them.
It was a
Yeah.
tag made by a
Looking
daughter,
stunning.
Leah, and her for help. And she took, because I know Joni taking a break from crafting on you because I think your hands a little bit bad, so it's on the mend. But yeah, she's brilliant.
That's lovely.
Talented,
Beautiful.
really good.
Yeah.
Good colours.
And just to say was a free gift for
Yeah, that was the
month, or was
that-
the month after Soup Kit 7?
Oh, I can't
just to say,
remember.
was it last month?
Last month, I
gift?
think,
Kit
wasn't it?
6? Something.
7.
Mm.
Oh, these are
A
intriguing.
set of
What
Zodiac
have you been doing?
ATCs. How awesome! That's not
Wow. They
I like
are
this one here.
lovely. What have you been colouring with?
cool. Brilliant. Got to do a
I wonder
tutorial
if
of these.
they're
I think they made.
oxides.
I was going to
Are
say
they
that.
distress oxides, maybe?
Possibly. Possibly.
Did they design something that you, like a dye?
Is that a stamp that's
Or it's a
embossed
stamp.
or
I used,
white embossed on black? I can't.
I'm not sure. You're going to have to tell us, Naomi.
And
Yeah.
the backing, because you did awesome space things. I remember them. So like that kind of is a cool space, like on
Mm.
black, sort of a spacey sort of, I don't know how to describe, like future-y colour.
Yeah.
I might have done something.
Do you know, like something like that?
Coming up soon, maybe.
Soon? Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, watch his
You
space.
do trails better than me. I just spoil them.
Just don't tell him.
No.
Don't tell him.
I love ATCs.
I love. Yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah, I'm really interested to know the background, how you did those. Are those distress oxides? Or they look like it? 'Cause
They
it
look
looks
like distress
yeah.
oxides to me.
Because they look matte.
Because they're quite vibrant
Yeah.
colours as well.
Oh, YouTube.
And on the black.
Oh, we got lots on
What have you done,
YouTube.
Daniel?
I know, I know.
YouTube.
Simon is on there though. Simon is on there. So this
Love that.
he has been responding.
Simon's
to
interacting
stuff.
with you on this. Simon.
Yeah.
I tell you what we haven't done. Nobody's got the teas in.
Nobody's got the teas in.
Oh, dear
Someone
me.
who wants to get them in. Lisa, are you okay to get the emoji teas in for the drinks? What's everyone having? What are you having?
Coffee.
Yeah, okay. So coffee for
Coffee for me.
Strong
Dan.
coffee.
Can have a
I'll have a hot water.
cocktail.
Can I change mine? I was just thinking, have vodka.
You can have a
there you
vodka.
go.
I
You
think
can have a vodka if you want
That-
it.
I think there is an
Can I have a bottle
emoji.
of wine?
Yeah.
I think there is a
Bottle of
wine
wine.
emoji. So
Bottle of
we'll
wine,
do
yeah.
that. Just get them in.
Get them in.
If
Someone
you
will get
can,
them
Lisa.
in.
But anyone, feel free to just go to the bar and get what
Yeah.
you can. But brilliant, Naomi. Absolutely love that.
Oh, sorry, double click then.
Oh, this is looking fab as well.
Yeah.
Golden wedding anniversary.
That's
for
lovely.
Rebecca.
That is lovely.
I think Vicky made one with the launch, didn't she? of
Yeah,
book,
she
and It was
did.
amazing.
She did. But it's lovely to see, people emanating. That's the right word,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it was coming out right then. And again, that to both of you is a very, very old die. That came out with the Mr. and Mrs.
Very often. So
No, but it
a
is.
bit-
It's nice. It's lovely.
It's quite a modern one, I think. And it's
Yeah.
craft. I know it's golden, but say that white and gold, white and craft card.
Classic.
Quite popular at the moment, and
Yeah.
like really classy. Yeah.
It is, and the little stand there is from the hearts from the
Oh,
floor.
yeah.
We're there.
We're back. It says you're breaking up. Hopefully we're okay now.
Hello.
Maybe back.
And we're back.
We are back.
Yeah. What's next then?
3, 2, 1.
A cow.
Yes.
We
there
do.
I know.
I love this. I love this. This is so funny. What does it say?
Holy cow, it's your birthday.
Love that, Justine.
That is good, Justine.
And that cow was almost hidden by there.
Yeah.
Almost.
Cool. Really cool.
I've seen some.
Love it.
Justine did some
Really cool.
like unusual stuff, and I've seen before. Her cards are quite
It's
different.
fab, isn't it?
Brilliant. Really good.
That is awesome. See, no wonder you won Crafter of the
No
Month
wonder you're on
last
Craft of the
month.
Month last month. Yeah.
This is our kit 6. I've forgotten the numbers. On the kits now.
6 kit, yeah, butterfly easel.
Thank you for
Loving
posting
this.
Alison's basic butterfly video. It can really make people stand. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier in the office, and Jen as well. We were saying
Yeah.
that we're going to do some basic things like that, like just the absolute basic structure of them, so you can just go run wild then once you've done
Yeah.
them, put them together. So that's to come.
Because I know you've got fabulous ideas, but you don't know where to start sometimes. So if we give you the starting post, then you can run with it.
Yeah, you can. You can just, we let you take the lead then as always, and do that. But really, yeah, awesome, Lily.
We pass the reins
Big
on
fan.
then.
Always read your comments, Lily. I know you
Gorgeous.
join when you can at the
Love
end,
it.
and
I love
she
that
comments
as well.
along
It's
as
lovely,
live.
isn't it?
But
Yeah.
brilliant.
It's
Lily.
a statement, that butterfly, I think. Statement piece.
It doesn't need much either.
No. No, not at all.
Oh,
That
look
is
at
really pretty. I like those.
Isn't it?
Some of the items I've made this week, I used mostly craft perfect card, tonic dyes, and the rose and nouveau crystal drops as well. Really cute chicks.
That is lovely.
Yeah,
What have
very
you used to
creative.
make the rose? This is the heart dyes. Because you've said you've used the rose.
Tonic dyes and the
Mhm.
rose on nouveau crystal and nouveau crystal drops. Let us know, Sue, because it's a brilliant lush rose, isn't it?
They are
Yeah.
beautiful.
Use that as one of our
It's a
props.
big rose as well,
It
isn't
is.
it? It's quite substantial.
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
It is. Really
Loving
good,
the
Sue.
card you've
Yeah.
made as well.
King's Cross.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's really funky
That's,
mind,
I was
isn't
just going
it?
to say it's really funky. Love it.
It says hippie wedding
Yeah.
favour. Mordic used the King's Cross die set, and the inside is filled with sweet treats.
Oh,
Super
nice.
cool.
It is
That
really
is
cool, isn't it?
awesome.
Yeah.
I could imagine Lucy having something like
She
that.
would.
Mm.
She would. Yeah,
Lucy
she,
used to work with us, used to be one of our designers. And she's getting married soon. And I could see her with something like that.
We could, yeah. Like sort of VW theme,
Yeah.
sort of like that kind of.
Yeah, I love
Van.
it.
Yeah.
Love
And
it.
the craft goes well with the flowers as well.
It does.
So very kind of
Craft would go with anything.
Craft card
wouldn't it?
is the big
Love
thing.
very
craft
earthy
card.
though, very earthy, and
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
You can imagine, you know, when you have weddings and desserts and things.
Yeah.
You can. That's what you can
Yeah.
imagine there.
Really,
Stunning.
really cool.
Good. Yeah, you can see it
Oh,
closer.
that is
Really good.
lovely. Lovely. I like the way you've done them for the men as well.
Yeah, they'd be loving that.
I think they will.
Brilliant.
Fabulous.
A wedding
Love it.
favour
Love
is
it.
just for the table, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so I know.
Oh, look at that. See, that's another way of doing
So
it.
that's the 7,
That's-
isn't it?
That's the day from
framed,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really versatile.
It can
And
work
each
like a
time we
sun.
see them, they're completely different.
They are. That's
Yeah.
what.
Who made the card? I think it was Christine Griffiths made one out of that kit. And she's cut it and cut it. I think she's done 3
She did,
cuts.
yeah.
And it makes it look like a circle then. So if you had another one overlapping in between
Again,
that, it makes it like a sunburst frame.
Yeah, look,
Really,
really good.
really pretty. I'm loving your colouring as
Yeah.
well there. That is looking awesome.
really nice. Well done, Lauren. And the Kensington.
Oh, fantastic.
Golden flowers, really pretty.
Again, you can't go wrong with these. You just can't go wrong. Whatever you're going to do with them will be perfect.
Really pretty, Judith. The bag, the structure of the bag, the outside was a design that someone did on Tonicaholics, a lady, way back. And if you can still find it on YouTube. So if you want to know how to, if you type in Kensington bag holder,
Yeah.
something like that on YouTube, you'll find the lady because she did those because people were always asking about to do the acetate bags
Yes,
to go
they
with
are.
them, and
They
that's how you do those. So it's out there if you wanted to.
You can also do a top and bottom for the Kensington bag using the shadow box.
Yeah.
And then you fit the acetate inside the shadow box. So that's another way to do it.
Brilliant. This is from
That is awesome colouring there.
Yeah, I
is
love
pretty.
that.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I need lessons, Paula.
I need to get, that makes me
What,
need
has
lessons.
she used the pencils?
That looks like
Poly-
pens to
maybe,
me.
or with maybe a white job?
Love my new stamps.
I wonder what, I'd like her to tell us what she's used.
Paula, let us know.
That's really
I know Paula's craft room has got
cracking,
everything.
cracking.
Like if you see, I saw a picture of Paula, and I think she's shown a craft room before. It's
I haven't
insane.
seen it.
Oh, she got the stuff. Like you want to go in. it makes us envious.
Bring
and
your
we're
photos
like
tomorrow.
and we're in there. If you go in
Put
the
them in a memory book.
if you go in the comments of the album, Dan, there's a few people who've just posted some stuff, and I know-
Okay.
we'll try and find them because we don't want to miss you out.
Yeah, I love that dress. It
It almost was like a
Gorgeous,
space.
isn't
Yeah.
it? It's
really,
gorgeous.
really beautiful.
Do you ever see
Right.
photography where the hair or maybe the face is taken out by like another, is it like exposure or something they call it, where it's like you've got like a scene behind it, but the
Focus.
it's kind of, yeah. Do you
Out
know?
of focus.
Yeah, sort of like if you saw like, I don't know, the hair of, so you'd have the person's hair and face,
Yeah.
hair, but then face, but then the hair would just be like a space scene or
Right,
something
Oh,
like
I
that.
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I know.
So like
I
it's
know.
like
I remember what it's called.
position-
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So it's like almost like an overlay of
yeah,
a space thing where the hair would be.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen them; they look awesome, and that reminds me a bit of that. Yeah, this one's from Chairs. I think we've seen doing
I
something.
don't think I can make them any bigger. They don't. It doesn't play
But
very
you can
well.
see them from distance. Some lovely colouring with markers.
That's
cute, isn't it?
beautiful. What a
It's like
cute deal. Looks like a sweet
flower
pea.
fairy or
Looks like a sweet
Yeah.
pea to me,
Yeah.
that does.
Chairs
colours.
does brilliant colouring. Check out the blog and click there. Patricia, so one from this week as well. Patricia did put 2, that and the bag. It looks good, customised a bit
Lovely.
as well. So it looks like a really cool one from Patricia. Yeah, and some Kensington bags. And that
Are
is...
they looking the bags? If you've got
We're using
any,
those now, aren't
if you've got them, they're going to be perfect for putting, mini eggs in for
Yeah.
Easter.
they? And all little girls like the little handbags as well, don't they?
Oh, I always had a handbag at Easter. Always had a new bag with eggs in. That was my
That-
Easter gift.
That was it. Oh, we had loads
So I
of
had a
eggs.
new handbag to go to anniversary in chapel then.
In a great big
Mhm.
hat.
I think-
Bonnet.
I remember
Oh.
having a flower bonnet one year anniversary. Oh, it was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
Flower bonnet.
It was literally... It was awful when I think about it.
Like Little House on the Prairie.
No. It must have been like a netting bonnet that fitted your head, and there was all these like silk flowers stuck to it. Oh, it was awful. And then I had a white dress, white gloves, everything going to chapel, and then I had a nosebleed.
Oh no.
So my mother was frantic. Oh my God, it's all over your dress.
By the way, have you ever
The races.
The trains were busy
to go?
today.
Yeah. I think there was was it? What's on Cheltenham? Is it?
Cheltenham
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
I think
I seen about 1,000 pair of brown brogues today.
Chinos
All
and
wearing very
Yeah.
unusual suits that you think, where have you got that?
yeah. That is
And
the
all little teacup saucers on the girls' heads.
yeah.
aside. Yeah.
Cute,
No,
very cute.
Yeah,
but,
I've never really been to the races. It looks like a fun day out, though. I mean, it can be mad, though.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of dressing up and
Yeah.
things.
Oh, I'm not,
It's an
I'm not
event,
loving a
isn't it?
horses.
Yeah, it's an event. Yeah, it's a big party with lots of live animals. Which
Yeah.
is,
It's the horses bit that bothers me.
Yeah. So we're going to announce the Crafter of the Month now, and what we're going to do is we're going to put together a massive sort of bundle of stuff for the person to enjoy. Loads just like honourable mentions, and I won't do everyone justice on the ones that because everyone commented on, and it was just nice to see. Like our group's nice anyway, and everyone's always comments nice stuff, but it's a nice excuse to just say something nice about someone like that helps you and you know gets you going, you know, in the day and everything like that. And some lovely comments back and forth. So we had so some nominees, so you know honourable mentions, Catelyn Jones and Tracy Jones. They did that awesome stuff on. We're crafting with Jodie, raising money. So
well done, ladies. Fantastic.
Brilliant. Enid King, Ricky Thomas, and all these people. You could be Crafter of the Month in future months. So it's just this one, but this month Crafter of the Month and loads of nominations for it was Catherine Calorie. So well done, Catherine.
Well done,
from all
Catherine.
of us. Always, and I think just a few sections, just like. How support Catherine Calorie, hands down. She's the sweetest person I've met through Tonic Studios. She's such an uplifting spirit. I'm blessed to call her my friend as well. I'd like to nominate Catherine Calorie, a lovely, kind, thoughtful lady. So loads and loads of lovely, lovely comments about it. And you can go through to Simon's even crapping.
And I'd like to second that as well,
yeah,
Catherine.
I totally agree. So yeah, well done, Catherine. Well, we got your address. We'll put together something really nice for you. But yeah, brilliant. You can't speak highly enough. Just how much you had to comment on people's posts and do that just gets people just keeps us going, you know. That's what we need.
It does.
So that's it for this week. It's been quite a busy week. Just have
have a good one.
It's going to get even busier the next few. So
yes.
So keep posted. Hopefully you got your crystal drops. Hopefully you got your stuff for the weekend. Hopefully you're going to have a great weekend. Hopefully it's not going to snow again. I've heard talk of that.
I know. Oh, I hope not. Let me get to Birmingham and back, and then and you get back home.
Yeah.
You should be fine. I think
it's the East Coast, this time more than anything.
Yeah.
But hopefully it doesn't stop anyone getting to the show. Because I know we're having a good time.
No, it should be fine.
So where is it? 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock at the Hashanda stand. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
Meet and greet. Ali's signing photos on you. You're going to be doing some.
No, I'm not signing
headshots.
Photos.
Just
calendar. Just
I'm happy to say.
Perfect. She'll be signing
Craft
Perfect. Bring your dies. She'll be signing them all. All there. So have a great weekend, everyone. Everyone go to the show. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe on the way there.
Yep.
And just have a great weekend. And we'll see you Monday for some more fun. Thank you for joining us, Jen. It's been a pleasure.
Always
awesome. Always awesome.
Yeah.
So have a great weekend.